FFL. We're kicking off today with Real Madrid versus Orlando City. Carl versus Billy. So we've got Madrid in 15th, Orlando in 7th. Here are the players to watch: Pedro and Josh Dinklivert. It was a 0-0 draw between these two teams last time they played. And come to this game, I don't know what's been going on. This is the first match day since the latest auction as well, so some teams will have new players. See one of Orlando's new signings reminded me. So it's the Madrid lineup unchanged from their loss to Dortmund. The last match day, 1-0 loss. And a few changes for Orlando from the last game, which against Galatasaray, which was a 0-0 loss. No 0 draw, sorry. Yeah, so they've got Carvajal on loan from Owen. 4 games, now right back really has. But he's also got Fekir on the left and Alexandre Pato at cam. So we can see how they got on in this game. And Madrid on the attack early here. Pedro putting the ball in, Ferran heading it away. There's nothing. Lenglet's in for Taawoun back for Orlando as well. Fekir winning the ball there. Alba to Fekir. Oh, I ain't changed the numbers for some of the players, so some of the players might have weird numbers. Galatasaray putting the ball in. Mancini heading it away. Yes, if any players do have weird numbers in, I apologise. I feel like I meant to change them last night, but I forgot. Jordi Alba now throwing it in to Hamsik. Iniesta. Rodri for tackle there, and Muriel playing it forward to Costa. Hamsik though winning the ball back. Muriel to Augusto. Luis Muriel playing it off to Rodri. Costa goes to shoots. Good save from Donovan. The skyscraper. That's why he's drawing clean sheets with Lopez. I'm surprised about Lopez, to be fair. A lot of defenders actually calling for offside, but wanted to be. Just to Pedro whips it in. Costa in near post. That's a weird angle to get a shot off, but Donovan keeps it alive. Maguire to Walker. Walker and Matchday, 2 players down in. Someone's down injured for Real Madrid. Clivert clears the ball away, but it's going to be. Yeah, for pullback, it's Luis Muriel is down injured. That's to be a massive loss for Carl's team. I think it'd be Gudes or Ribery then coming on. Oh, like I said, just lands on his leg and Muriel's leg snaps in half. That's Gudes on for the injured Muriel there. Orlando technically have the ball. So he needs to play it off Alba forward. Alexandre Pato. Whipping it into, like I said, Mancini hits it away. Gudes to Rodri to Augusto. Alba using the ball to Carvajal. Hamsik, Iniesta, like I said. Tried to play through Clive there but couldn't, and Dudek could put the ball out play for him potentially. Or Hamsik, back to Carvajal. Hamsik to Lenglet. Iniesta to Lacazette. Lacazette wide to Fekir. Fekir inside to oh, it's an own goal. Charismatic there. I mean, the game is going to allow Fekir to celebrate, but that's going to go down to a massive own goal. Fekir making an impact already. Lacazette now to Fekir. Fekir trying to find Iniesta, and Massic takes away from Iniesta, but puts in his own net anyways. Things are going bad from bad to worse here for Madrid, losing Muriel for some games and then scoring an own goal. Kyle Walker with the throw, and see if Madrid can get back into the game. Matic, Kyle Walker, Matic, Gusto, Pedro gets the ball in, Ferran takes it down and clears it away. Finding Lacazette, Pato back to Lacazette. Lacazette's got Fekir with loads of space open. Fekir cuts inside, find Lacazette. Great tackle there from Mancini, Maguire sorry, and Dudek will clear it away only as far as Hamsik. Pato, Kluivert, nice touch, lays off himself, but good save from Dudek, forcing the corner. Corner's going to come in from Iniesta here, and it's Mancini who heads it away. Lenglet will shoot, comes with a Gusto. Can go for another corner. Corner this time whipped in by Hamsik. It's Hamsik. Gusto heads in it away, Matic to Rodri. Rodri heads it back to Dudek. Gudes wins that header, but isn't yet can't get to anyone. Iniesta to Pato. Pato try over the top, ambitious ball to Kluivert, clear up Alaba. Gudes heads it onto a Gusto. Gusto to Costa. Costa back to Rodri. Rodri to Gudes. In from Gudes, and Ferran will head it away. Alaba to Gudes. Gudes laying off to Rodri, back to Gudes. Carvajal making good on his debut here for Orlando, clearing out. Carvajal intercepts that and puts out play for another throw in. Carvajal intercept the throw in. He's still winning up top. Carvajal, Pato will find him. Great ball to, or been a great ball to Kluivert, but Gudes coming back to intercept. Ball going back to Dudek. Hamsik head on to Iniesta, back to Hamsik. Iniesta to Lenglet, Lenglet to Hamsik. Fekir to Alba puts it in. Alba heads it away. Hamsik shoots, Mancini heads it away. Costa laying off to Gusto, Gusto back to Costa. Gusto tackled by Alba there on Pedro. Fekir forward to Lacazette, Lacazette to Pato. Pato shoots and Pato scores a goal in his debut, which I'm sure is going to make me more than happy. Seeing Pato grab one on his debut for Orlando. BS50 wanted like 5 players out of the recent auction, and I think he's definitely picked, so judging from his performance so far, probably the best too. Lovely goal there from Pato. Turn space, and Alaba goes through Alaba's legs, I think that did. Pass through, look into the back of the net, and Pato opens his account here. Rodri, Gusto, Costa on the ball now. Trying to get to Gudes and Carvajal there to intercept. It'd be sad if Carvalho got injured. It's a lovely ball from Carvalho to Lacazette, and Lacazette will make it 3. And it's been an absolute first half domination here from Orlando. And that put Lacazette on 7 goals for the season. That's the end of the first half here. Five shots, 4 on target, 3 goals. Real Madrid have had a few chances, but nothing major yet. And Orlando kick off it in the second half. Can they continue their first half dominance? Iniesta. Passo. Foul by Maguire there, but referee allows play to go on. I thought it was a penalty, but referee says otherwise. Matic finding Costa. Costa will shoot. Good block from Lenglet. Carvalho keeps it from going off. Carvalho tackle there. Pato on the ball now. Pato keeping it in. Finding Carvalho. Can't get the ball back to Pato though. Gudes is trying to pull away from Carvalho, finds Rodri back to Gudes. Gudes in. I think it's come off Lenglet last, it's going to be a corner. Both teams looking to make a sub here. Forward on the corner for Costa, double change here for Orlando. So you got Chan and Sajic coming on, Pato and Fekir going off, the new guys. Well, the new permanent signs anyways. Obviously done enough to impress Billy, and not looking to risk them getting injured, I guess. Cliver trying to find Lacazette, but it's a cut by Mantini. Alaba. Gusto through to Gudes again. That's inside Gudes. We'll find Kevin Foden, levy touch, but Lenglet with a good tackle, read it well. Cliver, Sajic, or cut out by Walker there, being Chan through then. Mantini to Matic to Maguire, Carl Walker, Augusto, back to Carl Walker. Forward, Pedro, Folland, Augusto, Rodri, Folland, Matic, Pedro, Kevin Folland, Carvalho cut out. Can be picked up here by Lacazette. Gudes will cut it out. Alaba to Rodri back to Mancini. Augusto losing the ball to Sajic. Hamsik back to Sajic. Back to Hamsik will find Cliver. Cliver forced to go alone here. Hits Mancini twice, and it will be a corner. Both teams make their final substitution here. Messi took one in the dick and didn't really know about the second one. Iniesta puts the ball in, Augusto heading it out. Substitutions were Quaresma on for Pedro and Jonathan Tah on for Varane. Alaba goes back to Dudek downfield. Tah heading it forward. Carl Walker, they're giving the ball away to Sajic, but Matic wins it back. Quaresma, switch in the play. Gudes, Chan will cut it out. and out muscle whoever that was there. Drive it to Iniesta. Iniesta finding Ziyech. He made a good run forward here. Ziyech looking to cut back, finds Clive, whips in first time. Mancini heads it away, and Wilson headed forward to Kevin Folland. Handing off to Guedes here. Folland, Guedes. Alaba over the top. Guedes. Guedes whipping it in, finding Augusto, and it's a block from Quaresma, I think. I think Quaresma blocked that shot, and that kind of sums up Madrid's game today. Finally get a clear-cut chance, and he gets blocked by his own player. Didn't really know about it. Right, yeah. Hamsik for a lovely ball over the top. Finding Neme Chan, cuts back. Finds Alba, who puts it in the Alaba. There goes. I got confused. Heading it away, two left backs with similar names. Following to Matic will find Quaresma with a lovely ball actually here. Behind the defence here, can Quaresma get a consolation goal? Yes, he can. I mean, it won't be much, but it's a sign of something from Real Madrid. And it also stops a clean sheet from Donovan being collected. It's a lovely ball for Matic to find Quaresma, who beats Donovan at near post. And more, it's probably too late for a comeback. It is. Nice. Matic, Walker, Maguire, Walker. Matic putting out a play for a throw-in. Lenglet over the top, wastable. Mancini, Alaba back to Dudek clearing out. Taawoun throwing himself at the ball, heading it along to Hamsik. Ziyech trying to find Chan, who does, and Chan nabs a goal for himself just to put the icing on top of today's amazing game. A lovely play there from Orlando just to see out the game and grab a fourth goal. That's a easy 4-1 win there for Orlando. So Madrid took a massive loss in the first shot right at the start of the game with Luis Milla picking up an injury and then young goal, and it's kind of snowballed from there really for Madrid. Man of match goes to Cruz got an 8.2 and Quaresma got an 8.0. Coming off subs, man of match goes to Lacazette of an 8.9. And move on to game 2, which sees my boys, Marseille. Taking on Rionegro Aguilas. Here's my lineup, going back to my 4-5-1, which actually worked, on like 4-2-3-1, which hasn't worked so far. I've got new boys Chris Smalling and Jose Gaia in left back and centre back respectively. Quincy's back in the team as well. Xabi Alonso in middle, Pablo Hernandez, Hammers, Balak, Cams, and Richarlison back up front. Rionegro comes this game, a few changes. Got Belotti up front now, Luis Vasquez on the right. No changes otherwise. Rionegro comes this game for a 2-0 win over Bohemian, and Marseille comes this game off 1-0 loss against Juventus. Big game here because we're in 4th and Rionegro in 6th, and with how tight it is between 4th and 13th, I think it was 6 points separating it all. Yeah, all games are being important between these mid-table teams essentially. It's James Rodriguez finding Balak, back to Rodriguez, back to Balak, and what a lovely goal to begin. And that's me going back to the old favourite formation. Balak goes to celebrate with the crowd. I think that's Madrid got unlucky there with the interception. Kind of fell back to James, who played it through to Balak, who pushed it through the legs of Nick Pope. And that's an early goal here for our boys Marseille. Sure, it's a good sign. Stones forward to Madrid. Rionegro kicks us back off. About to be Balak's 4th goal of the league. James Rodriguez is intercept or dispossessed Mendy here, and it's Richarlison through. Lane off back to James Rodriguez, and James Rodriguez will make it 2 goals in 5 minutes. What is this? Who's this team? It's at Marseille. James is 2nd, I think. Yeah, thanks James. Yeah, James is 2nd of the season. But 2 goals in 6 minutes, Jesus. It's interesting as well because the next games, or the next set of games, is the FFL Cup quarterfinals, and I face Orlando. Orlando just won 4-1 and we scored 2 goals in 6 minutes, so either me and B's game in the Cup's going to be really entertaining or really shit. Here's James Rodriguez losing the ball, trying to turn Muller, losing the ball but wins it back. Kenny Lala, Rodriguez, Alonso, Balak, Rodriguez, Balak, good save from Pope there. But Balak and James Rodriguez making it to be a really dangerous combination there at Cam, or Lamb and Ram. Guy was here short, finding Balak. Balak shoots, comes off Leon, Carlson shoots, comes on Stones, shoots again, comes on Stones again. There's more pressure here from Marseille. 6 shots already. Rodriguez playing short to Gaia again. Gaia whipping it in. Umtiti leaps like a salmon to head it away. Quincy Promise. Great tackle there from Belotti. Promise looks to be hurt actually. Sigurdsson going back to Stones. Yeah, Promise looks to be injured. And it's not a massive loss for me because I've got players I can easily swap out with Promise. Sigurdsson playing it through to Vasquez, who tries to put the ball in. It's saved by Lopez. I've got Falfin and Fisker to play in the position of Promise, so it's not too bad. Alonso to Hernandez. Alonso. Balak, heavy touch, and it'd be Sigurdsson. Oh, Sigurdsson's lost it to Richarlison. And it's Rodriguez back to Richarlison. Richarlison makes it free. And this is getting ridiculous now. Cheeky pass from James Rodriguez there back to Richarlison. But that's Richarlison's 4th for the season. Don't know why I changed formation. I should have stuck with what I had. I've done it's the same as Billy last year. Oh my god, Carlson's intercepted the ball. No, Carlson's fourth for the season. Yeah, Quincy did get injured though. That's fine with Carlson though. Carlson shoots, another save from Pope. Corner this time taken from the right side, which Hernandez going to whip in. Chris Smalling looking to grab a goal on his debut for the club. Pope playing it short to Umtiti, Munier, John Stones, Sigurdsson, Stones, Matridi. Rodriguez intercepts, but one back by Belotti, kind of. Hernandez and Belotti have a tangle, and it's one to Marseille, Promise, Ballack. Gaia. Thought that went out, but it didn't. Stones. Calmly takes it down, though, so no with him. Munier pushing away from Quincy Promise. Forward to Leona. Matridi over the top. Pepe wins the ball, excuse me there. Ballack. Quincy, back to Ballack. Losing the ball to Vasquez. Munier forwards to Leona. Matridi forward to Belotti. Belotti to Leona. Munier. Going back post. It's Mendy there. Gotta take it down. Keeps the ball Mendy, finding Muller. Muller shoots, good save from Lopez. Vasquez shoots, another great save from Lopez. And obviously Muller was at Napoli last season for a bit. So nice to see him back at essentially my home grounds on my game. Well, that's a great double save there from Anthony Lopez, proving ways to joint clean sheets at the moment. Belotti takes it down, shoots, another save there from Lopez, but Rionegro finally getting themselves into the game. Lopez to Ballack, Ballack to Promise. Promise pulling away here from Munier, I think that is. Ballack and Promise didn't link up there. Stones forward to Leona. Matridi finding Umtiti. Forward to Belotti, Belotti to Matridi. Matridi over the top to find Ballack, who intercepts. And what is with all these injuries today? It's 3 injuries so far. Jesus, that's another massive injury here for this time it's for Rionegro. I haven't touched any of the settings, so I don't know why injuries are being frequent today. But Munier is down for the count. He lands hard there, Munier. That's Gabriel Podista coming on. Gabriel play it to Lopez, who will take it down. 1 injury last match day, no injuries the match day before that. And we've got 3 so far, and it's Rionegro pushing forward, but Munier Muller lost the track of the ball. Cleared away by Lala. Sigurdsson with the throw in. Mendy, Sigurdsson. Back to Mendy. Muller. Mendy. Comes off James Rodriguez, going to fall to Belotti, but Pepe wins the ball. But Muller was offside. Lala kind of just shielded him out there. Smalling to Lala. Forward to Rodriguez. Alonso to Smalling, Rodriguez. And that's the end of the first half here. In another first half dominant performance. Which I'm more than happy to see, because not often my team played as well. So it was 2 early goals. That definitely. 7 shots on target, 10 shots in total. Mental. Vasquez to Leona. Matridi. Vasquez. Campbell's on for Ballack. As obviously I'm looking to best players. Scrample's there to put the ball out for a corner. 2 assists to Rodriguez, had the 3 goals and scored on himself. Probably gonna be man of the match. Going anyways. Sigurdsson with the corner though for Rionegro. Promise head to it away on as far as Umtiti. We'll find Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson, ball comes off Sigurdsson actually, it's gonna be a throw into my boys. Ball to Promes. Pepe to Promes. Gaia. Pepe, Alonso, Bramble. Hernandez. Carlo. Rodriguez. Hernandez. James. Can't get a ball and it's going to be intercepted and cleared away. Chris Smalling to Alonso. Hernandez. Alonso. And Hernandez trying to find Crampel, but it's caught by Pulista and cleared away. Pepe heading it to Promes. Promes still going, goes past Madrid. Promes shoots, good block by Umtiti, and Pope gets headed. Referee's going to call it back for the free kick actually from the tackle. Got Gattuso going on for Alonso and got Sigurdsson going off for Fitzel. Adam Leana, Pudista, Taba Promes, but we're gonna go get the phone. Umtiti forward to Matridi, Matridi to Fitzel, Matridi, Fitzel, Muller, Fitzel, Matridi, Hernandez. Carlson will head it down, finding Gattuso, Rodriguez. Gattuso, James. Gattuso, James. Gattuso. Promes. Gaia. Promes. Ball comes in, Mendy will head it away. Gaia. Crampel laying it off to Gattuso. Crampel. Carlson. Umtiti stops that attempt and puts out play for a throw in. See both teams make another sub. Fisker's on for Quincy Promes. And that's Belotti, I think, going off for Dzeko. That's Vasquez off for Dzeko. Kenny Still going, Lala. Shoots, but by Mendy. Mendy's going to get to the ball first, actually. Muscles off Lala, Muller to Belotti. Dzeko. Leana, Dzeko. Gabriel. Fisker with the block. It's going to be a corner here to Rionegro. Wish Umtiti's on because the game's retarded. Fisker clears it away. Matridi. Carlson wins the ball back. Finds Fisker. Tagged by Pulista, but he puts out play. Fisker throwing it to Gaia. Pepe. Gattuso. Fisker. Crampel. Carlson. Crampel. Carlson. Ball in. Stones nods it away. Muller. Forward to Belotti. Belotti trying to find Dzeko. Go on, that's not Dzeko, that's Muller. Belotti will find Muller this time. Belotti. Belotti will find Mendy. Back to Belotti. Comes off Lala and Lopez can catch it. And we'll kick it out. I need to find Witzel though, wins the ball. Matridi to Leana. Leana to Witzel, Witzel out wide to Mendy. Back to Witzel. Mendy. Whistle's going to get to that ball actually, put it in back post, and it's Dzeko back post, and Dzeko will nod one in. Much like the last game, clean sheets taken, the consolation goal. So really how similar these two games have been between Arsenal, Rionegro and Orlando against Madrid. But that'd be Dzeko's 6th for the season. Fisker to Gaia to Crampel, tabbed by Leona, can't keep it in. Crampel will throw it to Fisker. Gets bottled out of play. What's a foul? Oh, what was a throw into Rionegro? Hernandez whips the ball in. Dzeko heads it to Mendy, Mendy clears it away. Marseille throwing here. We get a 4th. Crampel going long. Samus Rodriguez gets fouled off the ball but gets up. James. Crampel going in deep to Fisker. Gabriel heads it away, so you get to beat Fisker in the air. Lotti. Dzeko. Adam Leona. Fisker tackles him. Crampel, Gattuso, Gaia, Crampel, Gattuso, Carlson, tabbed by Stones. Stone to clear. Dzeko heads it along to Belotti. Chris Warner with a great tackle there. Crampel, Hernandez. That's something you don't hear every day. Madrid. Dzeko, Madrid, Fitzel. And that's the end of the game with a comfortable 3-1 win here for my boys. We need to get back in winning ways after losing 2 on the trot, so sorry Scott, but you have to read the sacrifice this time. It was a 3-1 win here. Both teams peaking of an injury as well. Hopefully injury might calm down. Actually no, continue. Not my team anymore, okay. James does set man of the match with a 9.0 goal and 2 assists. And I move on to a team that's actually in form at the moment. That being Wednesday, and they're taking on Wines, Manchester United, who are also kind of in form. So last time you see teams played, it's a 1-0 to Wednesday, and Wednesday's lineup here I'm not even attempting to explain because it's mental, but you got a new guy Robert Perez in, he swapped with Marcos Alonso or Marcos Asensio with Billy. It's a 3-2-3-2 essentially. It's mental. It's 3 centre backs, 2 centre mids, 3 cams, a centre forward and a striker. It's ridiculous formation. And the EST lineup was unchanged from their epic game against City in the last match day. Wednesday comes this game for a 1-0 win over Banfield. United were unfortunately lost their last game to City 3-2, which they really should have won, to be fair.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Wednesday in 10th and United in 12th, so Both these teams looking to capitalise on the teams around them, depending on how the game goes or whatnot. And which Wednesday with the kick-off here. Not sure the blue there. Wild. Luis Alberto. Dembele for an interception there. Bruno Fernandes. Havertz with a great ball through to Luis Dembele. Puts it in, and Alisson will come and smother that. It's how we're losing the ball to Talisca forward to Depay. Depay losing the ball to Wan-Bissaka, and Citizen will pick it up. Got to say that Sod's actually added to his squad, bringing in free agents Oscar, Jonathan Fierro, and Crisio Lavezzi, who are all on the bench for Sod today. Luis Alberto to Talisca, loose now to Sessegnon to Guendouzi, Moussa Dembele, Sessegnon, Moussa Dembele. It's not going to get Sessegnon's quick, but not that quick, and the Kanji's going to play it back to Alderweireld. Kodorov, who's done well at centre back, so he's not a left centre back, he's a left back. Silva, Alberto, Tedesco, Guarin, Barney, good tackle there. Rashford, Havertz finds Dembele. Sessegnon finding Rashford at back post, Carlos stays to clear it away. And Luis Alberto heading it back to Bernardo Silva. Alberto, Rabiot, Kanji, Alberto, Depay, Silva, Depay, Tedesco, picks up the ball, Depay, Bernardo Silva, losing it to Havertz, and Havertz plays back to Citizen, who are clear out. Guarin heading to Rabiot, Guarin forward to Tedesco. Perez, Tedesco shoots, it's a P-roller, and it's into the hands of Citizen. Rashford, Wan-Bissaka, Gorsteko, Guendouzi, Rashford, Bernardo Silva intercepts, Perez, got off to Rabiot, Silva, Depay, Perez, Rabiot, Tedesco, Perez, Rabiot to Perez, Perez whips it in, no one there, no one to attack it, it's going to go back for a throw-in. Sessegnon, gone out, so I was looking at, I said on my phone that United have agreed a world record deal, and it looks like United have signed Harry Maguire. As Dembele shoots, but straight at Alisson. Yeah. United looks to have signed Harry Maguire for 85 million, which is ridiculous, but they're money to spend, I guess. Havertz to Dembele, Guendouzi. Was take her over the top to find Wan-Bissaka. Ball comes in to Dembele, back post, just can't get his foot on it. And he goes out for a... Okay. Alisson will find Barney, but Barney finds Luis Alberto. Bernardo Silva, Depay, Tedesco, Rabiot, Tedesco, Bernardo Silva, Luis Alberto. It's a shot from Bernardo Silva, but Citizen will easily collect. Akanji to Rabiot, Rabiot to Alderweireld, Alberto, Guarin, Depay, Guarin, Depay, Guarin, Luis Alberto, back to Guarin, Bernardo Silva, Tedesco. Depay's made a great one, shoots, but again straight at Citizen. Makes an easy catch. Rashford to Guendouzi, Wan-Bissaka, Guendouzi forward to Bruno Fernandes. Musa Dembele. Bosteko. Kodorf intercepts. Tedesco. Perez, Guendouzi will win the ball back for United. Sessignon back to Guendouzi. Kodorf intercepts. Guarin. Forward to Tedesco. Silva. Tedesco. Bernardo Silva. Depay. Good quick passing here from Wednesday. Perez. Guarin. Perez to shoot, and Perez I think hit the post or hit the stand of the goal. He smacked the post there, Perez, but unlucky there, Perez. Might got his debut goal, and his first goal in the FFL actually. That's the end of the first half here. And 0-0 so far in a game unlike the other two. Four shots for Wednesday, only one for United. That's the best I can do with their formation. Or the show, this is to show sod. Oh, I can't. So Silva's actually Cam. Actually, let me just to show sod that is what his formation is. In case I get an angry message from him. So Silva's actually Cam. So this gives you centre forwards. Yeah, Perez, Roosevelt, Ram, Lam, and the vice striker. It was an absolute mess trying to get that. How he put it perfectly on his picture to me, but me trying to get it done was damn near impossible. That's the best I can do, and it's the formation that he wanted and the players in the right positions. He just looks a bit fucked up, but it is what it is. And it's actually working for him at the moment. He's had the better the first half. So he's got Stake with a good shot and Addison with a great save. Goseko's been a bit of a goal threat recently, mainly with headers. Coming to play with Bruno Fernandes, which just balled in. Guarin actually heads it out for another corner. Bruno Fernandes whipping the ball in, and it's going to be Perez this time heading it away. Militao. Find Sessignon. Havertz back to Sessignon. Sessignon to Musa Dembele to try to turn Alberto, and Alberto pushes him off of the ball, and it could have been a penalty, but the referee didn't give it. Luis Alberto, Depay, Bernardo Silva. Tackled by Bardi, but Bardi's going to lose the ball. Havertz wins it back though for United. Bosteko. Bosteko to Wan-Bissaka. Bosteko again. Turns. So a foul here from someone from Wednesday. It's going all over Bosteko though. Change, and you can see Thomas Lamar coming on for Luis Alberto. No defenders, Kodorf heading it away. Guarin, Silva, Tedesco. Depay to Tedesco. Lamar. Tedesco. Bernardo Silva back to Tedesco. Tedesco find Lamar. Lamar whips the ball in, and Citizen punches it away. Punches it straight to Rashford actually. Havertz, Guendouzi, Havertz. Straight to Lamar. Rabiot to Depay. Depay through to Silva. Silva finds Tedesco. What a ball that was from Bernardo Silva to find Anderson Tedesco. And what a strike from Anderson Tedesco to put it into the back of the net. It's a fantastic body, and Tedesco shushing that car outside. Shushing United fans, shushing Ryan. Shushing Biddy for being called Jaws Day. And Tedesco with a fantastic body there It's very reminiscent of Van Persie's volley against Taawoun, just a bit further in. That's pretty much either going to go in or go over. It's gone in. And that'd be Talisca's 5th of the season as well. Was a fave of Sod scored the last season as well. Talisca, and he's done well in his 2nd season for Sod. Perez clearing away. Guendouzi, the course taker. Van Bissaka. Turns back in. Kolov with a block. Guarin. Got Kolov. Talisca. Rabiot. Guarin. Bernardo Silva. Talisca. Bernardo Silva. Perez. Bernardo Silva. Rabiot. Depay. Havertz with the tackle. Body over the top. Trying to find Session Dars. Dembele. There's a foul there from Rabiot. And Rabiot's going to get booked to it. And well deserved as well, to if that was a dangerous tackle. Both teams making a change. Looks like Oscar, we'll see. United set up some kind of routine here. It's going to be left for Bruno Fernandes, and hits the crossbar. Could join Mata in the free kick club. Yeah, Oscar's on for Rabiot, who just got booked, so they've not been turned off here, and NDD on for Havertz for United. Silva to Talisca. Guarin. Perez. Through to Talisca. Talisca whips the ball in. It's Depay. And Depay will grab his 2nd in 2 games. No, he's 3rd in 3 games. I can't count. And remember who scored where, but yeah, 3 goals in 3 games for Depay, who's been on fire recently, hence the 3 goals in 3 games. So a great ball in from Talisca. Depay nodding it in past Citizen. Depay's got to be wise on the scoreboard as well, if goal scored. I'll let you know if my phone actually decides to work. Yes, Depay's 5th now. NDD to Guendouzi, NDD, Sessignon, NDD, Oscar with a tackle there. Guendouzi, Bruno Fernandes, Rashford, Gorsteker, out left to right side to Rambisaka, Perez there to tackle and clear. Wednesday making another change. Final change being the Vetsi making his debut for Talisca. Rambisaka throwing it to Guendouzi. Gorsteker to Rambisaka, ball comes in and Akanji heads out for a corner. Bonasova with an assist to Talisca's goal. Bruno Fernandes whips it in, Lavezzi heads it away. Militao. NDD. Block there from Guarin. Final change here for United is Telemans on for Gorsteker. Guarin to Oscar, Oscar to Lamar, Depay. Depay finds Silva is onside. But Bardi's heading the ball away. Bruno Fernandes, Rashford. Tackle there. Guarin to Lavezzi, Lavezzi to Perez. Tackle from Rambisaka. Oh, it's the last change for United is Ozil on for Guendouzi. Citizen with the goal kick finding Sessignon. Benotov intercepts that. Lavezzi, Guarin, Perez. Want to go past Wan-Bissaka and Wan-Bissaka shuts the door, but Perez wins the ball back. Oscar, Guarin. Lamar, Benotova, Perez. Someone threw themselves at the ball. I think that's Lavezzi. Tried the overhead kick, but it won't to be on this time. But Marseille have done very well this game. Take the 2-0 win. That would definitely push Wednesday up the table as they continue to rise. And Wednesday did a double over United as well. They won the first game 1-0. Oh yeah, because I went into Madrid. There's the statistical test man of match for 9.2. Now move on to the next game, which should be a very interesting game. So it contains Manchester City and their bogey team Ajax.
Manchester City lineup today. Number 2, Matt Doherty. Number 5, Matt Hummels.
Best watch Perisic and Balotelli.
Number 25.
Ajax, the City's bogey team, because they've played twice and Ajax have won both games, knocking them out the Shield. Being one of the only 2 teams to beat them in the league. The other team being Rionegro and Aguilas. City's lineup, 2 changes. Got Hummels in at centre back for Laporte, and Fernandinho in at CDM. Oh, and Ederson's in goal for City now as well. City loaning in Ederson from Banfield, and Fernandinho and Hummels being biased in the auction. No changes for Ajax. Ajax comes to this game with an epic 2-2 draw against Taawoun. City comes to this game following their amazing comeback win over United in the last game. And yeah, so we've got Ajax as well facing City in the next game in the quarterfinals of the FFL Cup as well, so it'll be an interesting game to see if City can finally break their goose against Ajax and finally grab a win here. Even a goal, and yet to score against Ajax, or if Ajax will continue their dominant streak over City with another win. This Douglas Costa looking to whip the ball in. Ricardo heading away from Davis. Kazawa heading it to Fernandinho. Hummels, Kazawa, Fernandinho. Kazawa. Perisic. Blocked off. Davis wins the ball back, but Bravo is there to win the ball back for Ajax. Campbell will put out for a throw-in. Davis to Perisic. Ball was whipped in. Man, I sent it away. It's fallen to Chicharito. And so he did have to go off the post to go in. Hernandez will finally score the first goal for City against Ajax in the third time of asking. It's Hernandez's Chicarizo's third game of the season as well. Third goal of the season. What's he scored his debut goal in quite spectacular fashion. Let's see if CC continue to, or look to go on to dominate this game, or Ajax do what they usually do against City and win. Ben Arthur finding Balotelli. Perisic, but Ben Arthur wins the ball back. So Savic forward to Balotelli. Perisic, S-Fine. Hernandez, Perisic, Davis. Hummels to Kazawa. Kazawa. Lovely ball from Hernandez to find Davis. Davis shoots and that's a good save. Corner here for City and Davis playing it short to Costa. Campbell with a great tackle there. That was a great tackle, was definitely clean. Gotcha to Pereira. Arthur to Balotelli. Wasted ball there from Balotelli to be easily picked up by Kazawa. Fernandinho, Hummels. Kazawa inside to Perisic, Fernandinho, Perisic. Also being the City fan he is, Matt, I'm sure when he saw Fernandinho and you actually need his eye to lit up. He's a fantastic CDM as well, so Kazawa only adding strength to arguably the best team in the league, well, hence being why they've been so dominant this season. There's Alphonso Davies whipping the ball in, Manas heading it away. Pepe keeps it in just, Arsenal to sign in real life, I'm happy to see. Hernandez going back to Hummels. Perisic. Costa will find Hernandez. Back to Costa, whips the ball, nobody there though. Pereira takes it down and clears it out in one swift motion. Davis, back to Fernandinho. Okocha. Ben off to Arthur. Pereira. Ben Arthur. Arthur will find Pepe, no space, and Pepe will tie up the game here at 1-1. It's been the first time Edison's been tested this game. It's gone in, so it's not a good sign for Matt as he continues to have keeper troubles, it seems. But Nicolas Pepe grabs a fantastic goal here past Edison. And Pepe will score his blind, I can't see Pepe on my list. Oh, I don't know where Pepe is. I'm sure Pepe scored a few goals. No, that's not his first goal. No, that's only his second goal. No, I don't believe that. I'll have to check my records. Apparently it's his second goal of the season, but I refuse to believe that because all the time it's like fine and scoring goals for fun. whoever with the tackle there. Always, usually Ben Arthur, I guess, but still. I'm checking for the record now, so I'm baffed by that. Hummels intercepts the ball, plays it to Perisic. Hummels, Perisic, so. Oh yeah, it must be. Cause, yeah, no. Thought Pepe scored better goals, but he's going to score his second in the game here, and he does. What a goal! Another goal for Pepe, and he's went from scoring 1 goal to scoring 3 now, because he's scored another here. Yeah, he's only scored 1. I don't know who it is, but yeah, he's now scored 2. Nicolas Pepe following the fantastic ball there from Arthur. Bearing it past Ederson. That's Doherty who let him through there. And the Ajax curse is struck once again. And it's Nicolas Pepe this time. It's being the thorn in City side. And a win here for Ajax would be massive. Not for me, because ideally I wanted the City to win this game. Help me out league position wise. But at the same time, it would be nice to see City lose 1 game once in a while in the league. Campbell, Savic just putting out a play for the end of the first half actually. End of the first half. Two shots, 2 on target. And then City for 3 shots, 1 on target. So keepers having poor day so far at the office. Fidik can't play the ball to Doherty. S5 into Hernandez to Fidik, Perisic, Fernandinho, Fidik, Doherty, Fidik, Fernandinho, Perisic, Davis, Perisic, Savic paint forward to Okocha to Ben Arthur. It's Arthur finding Pepe. And Pepe joins the hat-trick club. He would join Heung-min Son, Kylian Mbappe and Lionel Messi and Timo Werner in the exclusive club of hat-tricks. What a time to score a hat-trick as well against Manchester City too. Nicolas Pepe is taking the match ball home. And I'm sure everyone in the league is rubbing their hands at this site. Sorry Matt, but you have dominated the league so far this season, so when the league leaders, dominant league leaders do take a pasting and a battering, everyone's going to be enjoying it. Not to count City out just yet as well, because there's still 30 minutes or so left to play, and knowing City like we do, easy pull out draw with not the win. But Balotelli finds a Okocha, so I think Balotelli finding a Okocha again. Would it be 4? Good save from Ederson. And Ederson with a great double save, but Ben Arthur's there at the back post. Can't keep the ball out. And Ben Arthur, of course Ben Arthur's going to grab it on the score sheet. Right, actually stop score. Ben Arthur's 7th for the season. Ederson with a great double save to be fair, and Ben Arthur hitting it without looking, almost put it over, almost hit the crossbar, but roof of the net it goes in. It's 4-1.
Number 18, Hutton Ben Arthur. Lovely ball to find Costa there.
Costa will find Hernandez, who can't control the ball, and it's a foul, but I think that's Davis there trying to shoot him, puts it over the bar. First knew it was a foul on Savic. Gundogan's on for Fernandinho, and Alshaw's on for the goal scorer, or the hat-trick hero, Nicolas Pepe. Gundogan to Hernandez. Hernandez to Doherty, Costa. Manolas, Alshawari and Arthur get it away. Okocha. Savic. Ball comes in, Hummels takes it down, plays it out. Davis, Hummels, Kurzawa. Davis. Hernandez out wide, right. Hernandez. Trying to find Davis, it's just been poor from C today. Ben Arthur to Savic. Savic to a lovely ball to Okocha. Okocha finds El Shaarawy, good save from Ederson.
To be replaced by number 9, substitution for the visitors, coming off the pitch, number 18,
Martial's on Fernandez. Canada's on for Ben Offers. Man, that's skies the ball way over the bar. Could Ajax be the falling City side in the cup as well? So like I said earlier, it's the next game between these two teams. Perisic to Eswine. Eswine. Felipe Luz casts it out. Arthur to El Shaarawy. Canales to Arthur. Arthur to Savic. Balotelli. Okocha. Ricardo turns back, cuts inside, pushes in, keeps on going, and hits the post. And Ajax won their 5th. Ajax won domination here. Balotelli trying to chip it around Fidik, and Fidik says, nah mate. Perisic to Martial. Canales. Canales will shoot, and Canales almost made it 5. They desperately want their 5th. I don't understand why. It's usually City putting 4 past the team, not City conceding 4, let alone conceding 5. 10 shots for Ajax. Ederson for the big goal kick, finding Costa. That's fine, on the back. Callahan's on for Okocha. Gundogan to Costa, Perisic. Gundogan out the left to Kurzawa. Perisic, Kurzawa. Gundogan forward to Martial, Martial to Davis. Martial, Davis to Gundogan. Gundogan to Martial, intercepted by Canales. Gundogan run it back, Arthur wins it back. Sol Campbell playing out to Arthur. Arthur to Canales. El Shaarawy. Balotelli. Canales. Balotelli. He wants to score the 5th. Savic. Savic to Callahan. Ball's in. Doherty nets it to Savic. Fidik gets a chest on it or some kind of block on it. Safe in C from conceding their 5th. And Ajax take a massive 4-1 win here over the league leaders. Ajax put away from, well, stay 3 points ahead of me. Pepe will take man of match for sure as well. Showed you other rating 12 players and it's got 8.3, but yeah, Pepe for the perfect 10 score. taking man off the match. We move on to the next game here. Which sees Raed take on Juve. Roach versus Piero. And Raed's been on a good one of recently. So have Juve actually. Juve beat me a few games ago.
Here's how the hosts line up. Number 30, Nicholas Otamendi. Number 31, Fauzi Goulam. Number 14, Casemiro.
Raed's coming in 8th and Juve in 11th, so it'll be a big game at looking at the Premiership side of things for the season. Raed one change, and that's Rudison on for the injured Florenti, who got a bit of an injury in the last game. But Raed walked away with a 1-0 win in the last game over Spurs. And Juventus coming to this game for a 1-0 win over my boys Marseille. My bogey team are Juve for sure. And no changes for the lineup of Juve, but they do have new boy Naldo on the bench, who Piero didn't think needed to enter the team, so
Thank you.
there's Mandzukic, who scored in the last game, and Casemiro, who scored for Raed. So both these teams running from 1-0 wins, looking to do the same. This Raed kicking us off here in game 5. This ball's been given away already from Raed. Kondobia forward to Nani. Nani to Pjanic. Party to Mandzukic. Bellarabi. Cancelo. Of Goulam. And Materazzi will clear away. Ball forwards. Rudison will head it to Gnabry. Gnabry for a lovely ball over the top, trying to find Lukaku, and Lukaku's pulled away from the defender here. Lukaku makes it 1-0. What a peach of a ball there from Serge Gnabry to find Romelu Lukaku. On a plate, and Lukaku beats Patricio in goal. It's a fantastic ball. It's muscling off the left back there, Hernandez. No, the right back to Cancelo. I hit the wrong way. Yeah, Lukaku muscling off Cancelo, and Lukaku putting it past Patricio to score his fifth goal of the season. Kondobia playing it forward to Hernandez. Pjanic, Nani, Pjanic, Mandzukic, Kondobia. And it's partly a shoot, comes off Goulam. It's going to be a corner to Juve. I apologise for the background noise. Materazzi crap in his defence there. Nani playing short to Pjanic. Pjanic moves the ball in. Jossin's going to snag that here. Jossin rolls out to Rudison. Playing it forward to Lukaku. Party intercepts. Party forward to Mandzukic. Party. Bellarabi. Puts the ball in, Goulam gets a block in it, it's going to forward to Mane to Casemiro. Gnabry. Mane even. Cancelo to Nani. Nani to Pjanic. Nani. Hernandez, Nani. Hernandez, Nani, Pjanic, Kondogbia. Lucas Hernandez, Nani. Pjanic. Pjanic to Kondogbia. Kondogbia to Party. He's got a bit of space in the middle here. Finds Belouabi. Belouabi shoots, comes off Gulam. Belouabi getting the forwards. Otamendi back to Justin. Justin will clear. Nani. Belouabi touches it up, plays it back to Nani. Comes off Partey. That would have been an amazing goal for that winning, but Partey actually blocked the shot. Excuse me. Usually Partey's blocking shots at the other end of the field. Justin with the big goal kick, finding Mane. Mane finding Belouabi though. Kondogbia. Pjanic. Pjanic out left to Nani. Neighbour heavy touch, Gnabry forward to Ruderson. Or Ruderson forward to Martinez. Martinez to Gnabry. Ruderson. Ruderson trying to find Martinez. He's fast but not that fast, and Dilic will play it back to Patricio, who will find Pjanic. Actually beats Casemiro in the air. Partly. I think it was Casemiro. No, it wasn't Casemiro. That was someone. Hernandez, Kondogbia forward to Nani. Ruderson's going to get to that first though. Otamendi, big ball forward. Murillo heads it to Pjanic. Pjanic to Partey. Pjanic. Belouabi. Mane. Ruderson. Gnabry heading towards Casemiro. Lukaku to Martinez. Cancelo. Kondogbia. Murillo. Lucas Hernandez. Kondogbia. Pjanic. Partey. Nani. Giving the ball right to Materazzi. Casemiro to Aspas. Lukaku. Lukaku with a lovely ball to find Sadio Mane. Ball comes off Cancelo. Murillo's going to clear it away. Mandzukic nods it to Belouabi. Inside to Kondogbia. Pjanic. Mandzukic. Pjanic to Mandzukic. Kondogbia. Belouabi. Trying to beat Gulam, can't. Goes back to Cancelo. Partey. Pjanic to Belouabi. Belouabi to Cancelo. Cancelo inside to Kondogbia. That's Partey. Sorry, there's Kondogbia. There's Mandzukic. Back to Kondogbia, who puts it just wide of the goal. Not a bad attempt from Kondogbia. He went too far away from the goal. Belouabi. Good play left from Gulam to let the ball go out for a throw. Gulam putting it into the middle to Otamendi. Pjanic. Kondogbia. Lucas Hernandez will find Nani. Nani will find Pjanic. Trying to find Nani again, and he's going to get to that just potentially. He does, and it's Mandzukic in the middle. Doesn't go for it. Gulam's going to head it away. Kondogbia. Partey. Partey to Belouabi. Belouabi shoot comes off Gulam. Beat up by Pjanic. Pjanic laying it off to Cancelo. Back to Pjanic. Pjanic into the middle, and it's a headed goal from Partey. I thought it was going to Mandzukic, but no, Partey nips in before and makes it 1-1. These players I've got going on at the moment, it's a banging playlist. I was looking at Mandzukic back post, but no, Partey throwing everyone off, including me, nodding it in that near post. Then that'd be Partey's third goal for Juve this season. Two shots to 6, Jesus.
Substitution for Juventus. Coming off the pitch, number 6, Jeffrey Conrad.
Juve kick us off here in the second half.
Onto the pitch, number 24, Charles Anguiz.
Partly out wide to Belwabi. Lovely ball forward to Cancelo. Rips the ball in. Otamendi nods it away. Belwabi back to Cancelo. Back to Belwabi. Cancelo puts the ball in again. The forward to Nani at back post, who keeps it in Joss, puts the ball back in, and Matualti heads it away. Lucas Hernandez to Nani. Lucas Hernandez. Good turn. Pjanic. It's offside. One little offside there. Ball forward, partly wins the ball back for Juve. Oh goodness, Nani, Mandzukic. Nani, Mandzukic. Belwabi. Good turn, and Pjanic with a golden chance there to Juve head. Puts it into fucking Rowe's head. Just didn't get the ball at all, and it goes well wide and well over. Casemiro to Ruderson. Martinez to Aspas. Martinez back to Aspas. Aspas playing a good ball through to Nabry. Back post. Cancelo will hit it away. Delic this time heads it away from the pass of Martinez. Pjanic. Oh goodness. Nani playing it back so Hernandez rips it in. Otamendi heads it away this time. And goodness, Nani, Pjanic, Casemiro. Tackles Pjanic there, and again tackles Angunis. Didn't see Angunis coming on the line. Julian Brandt, corner foot, Nabry.
To be replaced by number 19, Julian Brandt.
Mane, Lukaku, Aspas, outrageous shot and a good save from Patricio. Brandt. Delic with a good tackle there, and this one's going to put the ball at play.
Juventus, coming off the pitch, number 10.
Wilfred Saar's corner for Mandzukic.
Replaced by number 7, Wilfred Zaha.
Hernandez. Angunis. Partey. Zaha lost the ball to Casemiro. Mane to Lukaku. Martinez. Martinez shoots. Patricio good save. Lukaku to Brandt. Martinez. Angunis with the tackle there. Nani back to Delic. Delic, Hernandez, Delic, Angunis. Murillo. Angunis, partly Angunis. Pjanic. Inside by Wilson. Otamendi to Casemiro. Aspas. About Angunis. Partly to Pjanic, Pjanic to Zaha. Partly, Belwabi. Partly. Aspas back to defend and Otamendi will clear. Martinez heads it to Mane. Lukaku. Cancelo wins the ball back. Hernandez. Murillo. Cancelo forward. Gulam. Lukaku. Casemiro forward to Mane. Mane trying to play across the box slow and Mane gets a block on it. Raed sub, and it's going to be Frankie de Jong coming on for Casemiro. Aspas with the big corner in. Matalassi back post, Patricios, who's played well since conceding the goal to Lukaku, to be fair. Zaha nodding it on, or nodding it back through to Pjanic, Cancelo. Belavi. Zaha. Good tackle there. Brandt keeps the ball, holds off Cancelo, forward to Lukaku, Lukaku to Gulam. He's pushing forward. Ball in, Murillo heads that way, Pjanic to Belavi, Gavin Goodis. Belavi to Cancelo. Forward to Pjanic. Cancelo to Party to Zaha. Zaha finding Nani, last chance of the game probably. Nani to Zaha. Nixon's in. Someone tries a overhead kick. Wasamendi has saved his keeper, he was striking into no man's land. It's Pjanic who once again put it into Raed, and that'd be the end of the game. Pjanic's had 2 chances there, really in the game, to at least test the keeper, and he's put him well over. He almost shared our way, picked up all 3 points last time. But this time, points are shared. 5 shots from our way, the 1 target, 8 shots from Juve. Man of the match goes to Lukaku, got an 8.2. Partly they got a takes it with an 8.4. And we'll move on to the next game, which sees Galatasaray take on Taawoun. And it's a very comfortable game for Taawoun last time with a 4-0 win over Galatasaray. First time around. So Steve would love the same here, especially for City losing as well early in the stream. Perfect time for Taawoun to catch some points up. Currently 9 points behind City. A win here will make it 6. Galatasaray unchanged following the last game, which saw them draw to Orlando. There'll be 1 change for Taawoun. That'd be Lorenzo Insigne out on the left, in for Reece Nelson. Apart from that, unchanged team from the team that drew 2-2 with Ajax in the last game. And Texero kicks off here in game 6. It's Lane Baines now, Lane Baines to Marquisio to Bailey, Cogliarella. Bailey, Van Ginkel, playing it to Shaw to Marquinhos, Son to Mertens, Baines intercepts, Sanchez, Baines, Bailey to Marquisio to Cogliarella, Cadero takes over, Marquisio to Cogliarella, Marquisio takes over, Marquisio. We can shoot it then Bailey to Baines. Baines pushing in, comes off Mares, it's going to go out for a corner. Gonna play it short, Galatasaray. Baines to Lam, or Lam, sorry. Lam, put it in, Kaka heading it away. So what's the Lam for? Sanchez to Baines, Baines to Bailey. Baines, Quagliarella, good turn, puts the ball in, takes us by himself. Oh, it's a free header, open as fuck, and he just couldn't control it in. 50p head, puts it right over the ball. Dimmo Conway with the goal kick here. They're going to go left and find Andy Wilson by himself. Inside to Kaka. First time Alto have really touched the ball this game. Robertson and Insigne for miscommunication there. The ball falls back to Galatasaray until Kaka wins the ball back. Van Ginkel gets the ball through to Kaka. Kaka will find Mertens. Insigne back to Mertens. Ball comes in. Baines heads it away and as far as Van Ginkel knocked it to Kaka. Insigne to Mertens. It's the Napoli duo there. Robertson whips the ball in deep. It's going to go to Mares potentially. Can't keep it in. Lane Baines with the phone, throwing it into the middle, minus Thiago Silva. Silva to Khedira, Khedira to Lam, Lam forward to Bailey. Marquisio to Texera, Quagliarella. Bailey to Marquisio, Quagliarella out left to Baines. Wilson heads the ball away. Bailey gets a block on the pass and forced to Khedira, Marquisio. Sidibe. Marquisio, Sidibe. Khedira. Tagged by Mertens and the ball goes out for a throw into Galatasaray. Khedira. Goes Primal once again. Sidibe. Can't get the pass off, it's missed time to kick of the ball. Alto get the ball back. Mertens to Kaka. Insigne. Losing the ball. Sidibe. Bailey. Bailey to Khedira. Khedira to Marquisio. Quagliarella. Marquisio to Bailey. Bailey will find Texera. Ball comes in and Fabian Shaw will head it out for a corner. Sanchez with the header towards goal and it's gone over, and once again Dimmo Conway untroubled from another header. Dimmo Conway going out left to Andy Wilson. Mertens to Kaka, Kaka to Insigne. Robertson, Mertens. Bailey with a good interception there. Marquisio forward to Quagliarella. Quagliarella, Baines. Insigne with an interception of his own there. Kaka forward to Son. Kaka. Insigne. Robertson. Van Ginkel, Mertens. Insigne. Ball comes in, Mertens gets his head on it but can't direct it really in. It goes out for a goal kick. Van Ginkel winning the ball back for Taawoun, Insigne, Van Ginkel. Son. Mares, Son, Mertens. Robertson, Kaka, Mertens, Van Ginkel, trying to break down the wall of Galatasaray here. Taawoun. Sidibe heading out for a throw into Taawoun. Robertson, Mertens. Robertson, Kaka forward to Insigne. Ball comes in, Thiago Silva heads it along and Marquisio to Baines, Baines back to Kepa. Almost miscontrolled it. Sidibe, Bailey, takes over. Sidibe, Robertson. Going back, going forward, Insigne. Switching playing Signier to find Aspilicueta, who finds Mahrez, Son, Mertens, Son. Mahrez, Son, Mertens, Son. Mahrez. Comes off Bain to be a corner late in the first half to Taawoun. Whipped in by Mahrez. Marquisio heads it out. Aspilicueta. Mertens. Son shoots and it's just wide. Kepa definitely had that cover though, it's easy to go past. Kepa to Baines. Marquisio. Kadira. Rionegro. Rionegro actually plays the ball forward to Texera. Lovely ball to Bailey. Bailey whips it in and it's Aspilicueta saving the day for Taawoun and Kaka nodding it along just to overall foot. There we go, half time whistle goes. Best team's having 2 shots, none on target so far though. And Ginkle. Shaw. Mertens. Son. Mertens, Son. Son, Kaka, Mertens. Mertens to Mahrez. Mahrez now to Aspilicueta. Early ball in from Aspilicueta. Sidibe heading it away from Mertens. Kadira. Bailey. Kaka. Mahrez. Mertens. Kaka. Mahrez. Son shoots, comes for Sanchez. Kepa clears it away. Bailey to Marquisio, back to Bailey. Quagliarella. Bailey to Marquisio. Quagliarella, Marquisio. Quagliarella. Baines. Bailey. Marquinhos heads it away. Robinson with an early ball in, Sanchez heading it safely back to Kepa. Sidibe to Lam to Kadira. Bailey. Sidibe. Kadira. Kadira to Texera. Bailey. Sidibe to Bailey. Sidibe. Texera. Bailey. Get the ball through for Quagliarella. Joss. Texera. Great attack from Andy Wilson there. Let's look better to Shaw. Shaw at left to Robson. Robson forward to Insigne. Switching the play to Aspilicueta. Mahrez. Son. Kaka. Son. Mahrez. It's just a foul there from Leighton Baines. As both teams mates look sub here. So we've got Paulinho coming on for Leon Bailey and Kaka going off for Nakazar. It's Van Ginkel on the free kick. It's Alarm beating Son in, yeah. Mahrez getting a block on the clearance. Sanchez picks it up though. Baines. Baines to Marquisio. Quagliarella. Paulinho. Lovely tackle there from Van Ginkel and gets the ball to Nakata. Son to Mahrez. Andy, oh no, Aspilicueta, sorry. Mahrez puts the ball in, Kepa diving and catch the ball. Hibbert alarm. Alarm to Thiago Silva. Sidibe to Marquisio. Gadira. Paulinho. Gadira. Marquisio. Quagliarella. Banfield tackles. Marquinhos. Aspilicueta. Forwards to Morris. Nakata. Son to Mertens. Banfield. Son. Banfield. Son. Mertens. Mertens wins the ball back. Son. Morris. Still Morris. Taawoun Baines though, but it's going to be a throw in Taawoun. We see Martins coming on for Sidibe and Morris going off for Nelson. So attacking change there from Galatasaray. Nakata. Son. Aspilicueta. Son. Nelson puts the ball in. Nakata throws himself at the ball but can't get his head on it. Sanchez playing it out to Paulinho. Paulinho inside to Quagliarella. Paulinho takes over. Paulinho takes over. Quagliarella. Marquisio. Quagliarella will find Martins. Quagliarella. Comes off Aspilicueta and they go for a corner. Short corner here for Galatasaray. And Lam will put it in. Marquinhos will head it out. Find Son. Son will find Nelson. No, he went Lams. So, Banfield and Nelson there run into each other. Gadira. Gadira playing to Baines. Baines to Martins. Martins to Marquisio. Marquisio to Martins. Quagliarella puts the ball in. Marquinhos heads it away. Mertens. Son. Mertens. Son. Nakata. Insigne to Robertson. Robertson to Nakata. Nakata forward to Son. Son's offside, so he just scored though. And disappointing for the league that that was only going to beat Galatasaray. And Matt can breathe a massive sigh of relief that Altorin haven't capitalised on City losing here. And might catch up to Altorin actually following them in. Man of match goes to Baines. Takes 7.7. Yeah, they Baines with 7.7 takes man of match. Move on to the penultimate game of today's stream. We see Owens Banfield take on Spencer's Dortmund. There's a 1-0 win to Dortmund last time these two teams played. Players to watch are Icardi and Mario Gomez. Banfield currently in 9th and Dortmund in 5th. Both these teams are needing to win to keep up the teams around them really. So for Banfield we've got a new guy Buffon in goal, a new guy David Calabria at right back, hence why Edison and Carvajal out on loan. Apart from that, no changes for the Banfield team. One change for the Dortmund squad, and that's Kim Pepe back here at centre back ahead of Milan Skriniar. Banfield come this game following a 1-0 loss to Wednesday. Dortmund come this game following a 1-0 win to Madrid. And it is Banfield kicking us off here in the penultimate game of today's stream. And it's going to travel forward to Santi Cazorla, who's offside. Kimmich to Rudiger. Rudiger forward. Bale. Shrugs off Santi Cazorla. Inside to Thiago. Thiago to Ndombele. Back to Thiago. Forward to Hazard. Hazard back to Rudiger with a long ball trying to find Juvinho. Calabria will cut out. Icardi's deeps back to pick up the ball. Kim Pepe heading it forward to Hazard. Hazard jukes and then going and shoots, and it's a good save from Buffon. He didn't get the game very early. His debut for Banfield. It was at Raed last season, if memory serves me correct. There's an early corner here for Dortmund. Hazard whipping it in, it's a poor corner though, and then Golan heads it out for another one. Let's see if Hazard can actually beat the first man this time. Hazard, and then Golan once again, cutting it out, force of Thiago though. And Thiago will find Ndombele who shoots, and it's a great save from Buffon. Dortmund win the ball back straight away. Hazard to Ndombele. Nice little ball over there. Ndombele's through, but it's past his man. Trying to find Bale and his communication and control will clear it away. Kim Pepe heading the ball, can't find Thiago though, and Golan pushing forward for Banfield. Needs support, goes back to Roy Keane, who actually was a Dortmund player for all of 10 minutes. Santi Cazorla out left to Conentrao. Ball comes in. It's Icardi, and it's a great save from Berkey. Berkey quick to kick it out. Keane cuts out the ball though. Abraham to Icardi. Icardi yet to perform really at Banfield. Abraham's had a few good games, but nothing much, nothing special really. Good block from Bale. That's the ball comes out for a corner. It's Santi sort of whipping the ball in. Abraham tries to overkick it, but I think Ndombele already had his head on the ball before he can even jump in. It's Diffridge now to Nangolan. Nangolan inside to Santi Cazorla. Dogo gets a block on that, and Miano plays it forward to Juvinho. Juvinho to Hazard. Hazard to Kim Pepe. Out right to Kimmich, who finds Bale. Control nicks the ball off his feet, but puts out for a throw in. Bale will go over and take. Goes back to Kimmich. Kimmich to Ndombele. Bale. Kimmich. Ndombele. Cuts inside, shoots. Oh, the shot from Ndombele. Jufinho teleported there. Trying to head the ball and missed the header. That's a great shot from Ndombele and an even better save from Buffon. Mariano to Thiago. Nice heavy touch and Golden will get rid of it. And going into Keane. Keane losing the ball to Ndombele. Mariano to Icardi actually. Santi to Icardi. Icardi inside to Keane. Keane to Difridge. Difridge over the top. Ndombele's going to cut it out. Mariano forward to Hazard. Hazard to Thiago. Thiago trying to find Juvinho's offside. Tried to slip past Calabria there, but went too early. Yeah, he's miles offside. Calabria with the free kick, finding Icardi and then Golan. They go into Keane. Keane to Saul. Saul to Fabian. Icardi, Santi. Abraham. Yeah, so it's Icardi, and Icardi's put it wide. And Icardi should really be testing Berkeley, let alone even potentially putting his through on goal and just drags it left. And I think next game might be a chance for Immobile to get a start ahead of Icardi after that awful shot. Or even go back to Dumbia, or even needed Ebro. Mariano. Juvinho. Calabria with a tackle and goes out for a throw in to Dortmund. Mariano going back to Kimpembe. Rionegro. Ndombele inside to Thiago. Back to Ndombele. Bale. Kimmich. Thiago. Kimmich. Thiago. Tackle there from Fabian, I think it was. It's cleared. And he's fast Rionegro. Or only two Rionegro. Kimpembe with a big ball forward back. Bauer nodding it along to Hazard. Hazard to Ndombele. Great block from Difridge. Good play there for Dortmund, but good defending there from Banfield. And Golan to Fabian. Fabian out right to Calabria. Calabria comes inside. Find Fabian. Ball comes in. Mariano gets a touch from the cross and it's going to go out for a corner to Banfield. Going to try whips the ball in. Hazard heads it away. Finds Calabria. Santi Cazorla. Ball comes in. Mariano heads it away. Hazard just clearing it. Difridge to Keane. Keane to Nangolan. Calabria. And it's Kimpembe who heads it away. Abraham threw himself at the ball there. Calabria again. Back to Keane. Keane assessing his options. Goes to boot one, but Berkey's going to take that away from Abraham. Berkey finding Gomez, who heads it up. Hazard plays it to Thiago, and that'll be the end of the first half. Two shots to 4 from the first half, but I've had a bit more possession. Let's see what happens in this second half. If Dortmund kicking us off here. Okay, he's on for Fabian at half time. There's the two Chelsea fans, I should say, go at it in this game. There's a few Chelsea players in the field. Abraham, Makelele. There's someone else. Oh, Rudiger has it, yeah. Icardi's played a fantastic ball through to Santi Cazorla. He's buried it past Berkey to make it 1-0 here. And Cazorla, who scored a few games ago, I think it was, against Rionegro, comes up trumps here as well. Lovely ball, I think, from Icardi, and Kimpembe and Rudiger lost their men, or lost Santi anyways. And Cazorla, I think his second goal of the season, puts Banfield 1-0 up. Kimpembe, Bale to Hazard. He's definitely going to want to play that goal, but Rionegro going to complain. Juvinho to Ndombele, comes off Keane, the shot from Gomez. Kempepe, Rudiger with a big ball forward, week 1 football. Juvinho, trying to get to Gomez but can't. Icardi finds Nangolan to Santi Cazorla. Saul trying to find Contrao nods it back to Santi. Kimmich with the block on there on that pass. Both teams making a sub here. So we've got Maxi Cruz coming off of Tammy Abraham and Thorgan Hazard coming off for Emil Forsberg. Contrail to Makelele. Maxi Cruz whips it in. It's Icardi makes it 2. And obviously Owen slapped Icardi across the back of the head and told him that Immobile is going to take his place next week. So Icardi's come at trumps here with a goal. Being Kempepe, they just weren't paying attention. And maybe Spence should have stuck with Skriniar in defence over Kempepe. Juvinho, Thiago, Mariano. Mariano's still going. Trying to find Juvinho, Calabria cuts that out. Diffridge, Nangolan. Diffridge. Makelele wins the ball. Keane out left to Contrao. Contrao will find Cruz. Santi Cazorla will find Calabria who has a shot. Berkey with an easy catch and a quick kick out actually find Mario Gomez to Thiago. Thiago to Juvinho. Trying to get back to Thiago and can't. Keane to Makelele. Saul forward. Cruz. Bale comes back to help out. Bale losing the ball on the Contrail, but Bale win it back. Ndombele help out. Ndombele for a great ball down the wing to Bale, and Bale should outpace Makelele here. Does so. Bale whips it in. Diffridge heads it back to Bale. Bale finds Thiago. Forsberg shoots. Saul with a block. Just a hasty clearance there from Banfield to relieve the pressure. Banfield do it to make us up. And it's Dumbia coming on for the goal scorer Icardi. Kimmich to Thiago. Ndombele. Pulisic is on. Let's see Pulisic come on, but obviously coming for Bale. Diffridge, Thiago, Ndombele. McKay with a tackle there. Keeps the ball, gets it to Santi. Cruz, Makelele, Santi, Cazorla to Contrail. Makelele to Cruz back to Makelele. Contrail, forward to Cazorla. Ball was in, but Berkey would calmly take that down. Berkey with a big ball out to Pulisic. Ndombele, Thiago, Ndombele. Forsberg to Rudiger. Rudiger for great ball trying to find Juvinho there, but I thought it was Ndombele. But Buffon comes and collects. Makelele, Nangolan, Cruz to Dumbia, tackle by Mariano. Great tackle there as well. Juvinho to Mariano. Juvinho. Trying to get the ball back to Mariano, but Mariano win the ball back off Calabria. Thiago. Ndombele. Thiago. Ndombele. Gomez. Pulisic. Control easy tackles him. Cruz to Dumbia. Nangolan. Dumbia to Keane. Keane forward to find Calabria. Juvinho comes and tackles him. Final sub for Dortmund. Sees Selinski coming for Ndombele. Calabria to Nangolan. Calabria puts the ball in. Really go ahead to away. Saul to Makalady. Santi to Keane. Keane to Nangolan. Nangolan playing off to Calabria. Deep cross in. Berkey gets a hand on it. Does enough to get it away. Mariano who's downfield. Makalady. Comes off Thiago, and Thiago's a pit bull there fighting for the ball. Jovinho to Thiago. Jovinho. But that's the end of the game and a 2-0 win for Banfield. Dortmund definitely had the better of the first half, but Banfield will crave the 3 points. And Banfield looking to get back into winning ways following that would be a big win for them. Just sort of 6 shots to 5. Icardi takes man of the match as well with 9.9. Attacking formation there from Dortmund in the end. And then we move on to the final game of the stream, which is Bohemian take on Spurs. AJ versus Cameron. Obviously 14th take on 16th. Bohemian actually 14th for the first time in a while. Spurs bottom of the table. The reigning champions bottom of the table. You can always have that in the history. Well, Cam can always have that for his history. Teams have faced twice this season, once in the Shield, once in the league, and both teams have got a 1-0 victory. So this is essentially the decider for the season. Bohemian comes this game following a 2-0 loss to Rionegro. Unchanged team. And Spurs also come this game unchanged following a 1-0 loss to Raed in the last match day.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And here's the final game of the stream kicking off. Closer paying it to Winnie and Jose. Company to Fred to Dembele. Winnie and Jose. Fred to Closer. Not Ndombele, it's Dembele this time. Kita. For one, win the ball. Vardy to Coutinho for one. For one. Still going for one. For one puts the ball in, he comes off with Garni, he's going back post though. Sarah just can't get his head on it. Oh, he got some kind of touch on it. Just goal kick to Bohemian. Pickford to Coleman. Sarah. Coleman with the tackle. Forcing the throw in to Spurs. Kisera. Winning saves to Mata. Kisera throw in here for Spurs. Throw to Gomez. Gomez losing the ball though. Winning Jose. Dembele forwards. Jesus cuts out, but Closer's going to pick his pocket. Closer's alone at the moment though. Ball comes in. Just winning Jose gets something on it, but it's good word. Fidel to Coutinho for one. Cerner, Coutinho, Gomez, Sardi, Kia cuts it out. Company, Garni, back to Pickford. Pickford long ball. Company, Mata, closer. Closer will find Coleman. Mata. Wait, tight open for that, but Mata keeps the ball. Coleman, Fred, Mata puts the ball in. Winning Jose, closer. Good save, McChesney. Was offside, closer's offside. That's unfortunate. It's a lovely bit of play there from Bohemian. He's on. I'll say he's on. Chesney playing it short to Bonucci. Cerner to Fardy. Duffy. Regani. Dembele. Duffy. Keita. Dembele. Keita. Dembele. Fred. Coutinho. Fardy to back to Coutinho. Cerner forward to 4-1. 4-1 to Fardy. Gomez. Coleman nods it away. Green Jose. Forward to Kroosar. Bonucci intercepts. 4-1 to Vidal. Back to 4-1. Fardy. Dembele intercepts. Garni to Duffy. Duffy forward to Keita. Duffy. Keita, Duffy pushing forward. Dembele to Kroosar. Kroosar going back to Coleman. Mata inside by Vidal. Bonucci to the 4-1. 4-1 to Coutinho. Fardy, Coutinho. Cerner. Vidal. Gomez. 4-1. Coutinho. Cerner. Fardy. Cerner inside to Coutinho, inside by Duffy, but Coutinho gets the ball to Cerner, whips it into the box, Company heads it away low. Regani gets it to Duffy, Duffy to Regani, Regani's going to clear. Jesus gets on touching the ball, Bonucci to 4-1. Jesus, Mato intercepts. Kroosar. Then Bele to William Jose, Kroosar. Kroosar left to Duffy. Duffy to Keita. Tackled by Cerner, but Duffy plays the ball forward and needs a buffer 1. Jamie Fardy. Cerner. For 1. Coutinho. Vidal. Mourinho to Vidal. Back to Moreno. Moreno. Sarah to Coutinho. Sarah. Keeps the ball. Vidal forward. Moreno, Kisera, Gomez, Kisera. Coutinho takes a touch. I thought he was going to shoot and then Coutinho, but it went to be. Cerner forward to 4-1. Moreno. Good ball to Gomez. Gomez to Vidal, Kisera. Mata with a big clearance and Close is chasing it. 4-1 Vincella though. Jesus. Vidal. Coutinho gets the ball to Gomez. Coutinho. Fardy. Coutinho. Vidal shoots. What a strike from Vidal. I think that might be his first goal of the season actually, but what a time to score. What a goal to score as well. Gomez to Coutinho. Coutinho then to Vidal, takes his first time through the legs of Regani. And Vidal puts Spurs 1 up. Closer to the Company. William Jose to Fred. Coutinho to Gomez. Gomez out left to Kisera. All in. Garni takes a touch, Company to Pickford, and Pickford will clear. That'll be the end of the first half. Be another 1-0 win. Will it be a draw? Will it be all one goal? We'll see. Both teams have only 1 shot so far, so don't hold out for much. Let's see if these teams look to push on for another goal. Coutinho to Vidal. For one to Vardy. Vardy back to for one. Gomez, Gazella, Gomez, Gazella, out right to Cerner. Whipped in deep and it's going to go out for. Cerner wins the header for one to Coutinho. Vidal, Vardy. Excuse me, Moreno, Coutinho, Vardy. Gomez, Vardy. Garni's going to clear it for a throw-in. Cerner, for one, Cerner. Cerner whipped in. Gomez pushes company there and gets a free header but can't control the header and goes over. 50p there, Gomez. I think Bohemian are making a sub here. They are Felipe Anderson in the corner of a matter. Pickford going out left to find Keita. Duffy. Closer to find Keita with a fantastic ball there. Keita whipped the ball in. It's William Jose off the crossbar and Felipe Anderson, right place, right time, nods into the back of the net to make it 1-1. Spurs kicks off for an equaliser. Coutinho to Gomez, Gomez to Vidal, Vidal forward to Vardy. Coutinho, Vardy, Gomez, Gomez to Coutinho for one. For one finds Kisera, trying to find Vidal, and it's got out by Vigani. Keita to Dembele, Dembele forward to Closer. Closer to Fred, Fred forward to Felipe Anderson, who's got loads of space here and got the pace to make that space work. Ball is in, it's William Jose and William Jose makes it 2-1. And that's the kind of threat Felipe Anderson brings to the table. Goal and assist. William Jose basically stopped the first goal of hitting the crossbar and he's scored one here himself. And that'd be William Jose's 6th for the season. Gomez, Coutinho to Vardy. Cerner. Goes off Keita and he's throwing the Spurs, so he will make a sub and it's going to be PC coming on for Fred. Cerner throws it 2 for 1. Coutinho. Forward to Vardy. Vardy to Cerner. Cerner puts the ball in. Coleman heads it away. For 1. Vidal. Cerner. For Vidal. Keita to Dembele. Dembele closer to William Jose. Closer. Dembele. Felipe Anderson. Closer. Felipe Anderson pushing forward. Puts the ball in. William Jose back post again. He somehow heads it away. Moreno heads it down to find Kisera. Kisera to Bonucci to for one to Kisera. For 1, Kisera, Moreno. Bonucci for 1. Vidal. Coutinho. Vidal. Cerner. Vardy. Cerner will find Gomez. Gomez puts in back post. It's Kisera who can't control it and puts it way over the bar. And a great chance to tie up the game once again. Kisera puts it towards his head. Watson for Barkley's on for Dembele, Bohemian. And Wanyama's on for Coutinho for Spurs. Gomez, Vidal for 1. 4 out right to Cerner. Whipped in, company heads it away, Vidal takes it down, turns back, finds Vardy, and Vardy's wasted a chance. It's is Akinfenwa making a rare appearance for Gisela. Kita, Jesus, Taawoun, Wanyama. Wanyama inside to Taawoun, Jesus to Vidal, Taawoun, 1-4 to Gomez, Barkley to Kita, closer to Jose, closer to Duffy to Kita. Kita wandered offside there. And we're seeing Liam Moore come on for Cerner. Jesus finding Kita. Pretty sure that's Liam Moore's first appearance. Common, PC, Common, Mugani, Gomez, Taawoun, Gomez, Wanyama, Gomez, Akinfenwa, Wanyama to Taawoun, Taawoun to Wanyama, Akinfenwa. Ball comes in and Pickford's going to easily clear that. Mugani to Barkley, Barkley forward to Closer. PT finds Felipe Anderson, Coleman. Cuts inside, cheeky. Coleman will find Closer nodded down to PC. Coleman. PC. Closer looks to be hurt. Closer actually looks to be seriously hurt. Slow getting up Closer, and this could be a massive loss to AJ if that's the case. Twice take left from Felipe Anderson, but he's going to be called back for the foul. Yeah, Closer did pick up an injury. We started with 3 injuries in 2 games. We're going to end with an injury here. Wanyama. Back in Fenwa to Wanyama, forward. Gomez whipped in, and Pickford takes it down once again. That should be the end of the game. And to fair to Bohemian, 1, 2, that's 3 wins in 4 games now for Bohemian. They're going to pull away from a bottom of the table and making a last chance ditch for Premiership football next season, looks like. Man of match goes to Felipe Anderson with an 8.7. Should start personally in my opinion, but not my team. That's the end of the game and the end of the 12th today stream. End of the Matchday 19. The FFL Cup quarterfinals should hopefully be on Sunday, but we'll see. If it's not Sunday, then probably Monday. So this will be a short stream. So until then.